Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Japan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Alessandro Costa, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It's headed upfield. White gets over and intercepts. Played out wide. Pedri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... And Messi! Chip through. Well timed, excellent interception. That has not gone well. Pedri. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar. Beckenbauer. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Neymar. Saka. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. It's been intercepted! He's picked his way through. Chance! That has been slung wide. Forward it goes. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Japan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back?
Real chance! And yes, and once more we are all square. You score, we score. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Saka has every reason to be disappointed after won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. White plays it short. Pedri has a go! This is their second corner of the game. That's a sweet ball, that. Great hit! And the follow-up, it's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's on a regular basis too. Superb.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that interception was most necessary. I was going to be disappointed with that.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. And Fernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read. Pedri. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. Nicely weighted ball. A real chance if he can get through. He's got full. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Japan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Wirtz. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. The most accurate pass.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's been intercepted. Rodri. Played out towards the right wing.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's that. Japan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
For train departure times from all